Coach, a few days to think about the LSU loss and then get ready for Arkansas. What's the mindset of the team right now?
We got to keep fighting, keep getting better, keep improving, and I have no doubt that that's what we'll do. This group responds. They'll respond from film. They'll respond from just their own personal thoughts from the game, and then I know we'll come out today and work hard and get after it. That's what they do. They want to get better. They want to improve, and I look forward to practice each day because of that.
What was the initial feeling right after the game? Did you have a chance to go into the locker room and speak to them?
I think frustration. We all want the result to be different right now, but we still have to stay focused on the little things that really affect the result the most. And we fought and had some great things happen throughout the game. We're up early. That lead dwindled, and then we fought back to make it a game again. And so a lot of positives from it, but got to keep learning. We're still trying to put together that full 40-minute game, but that's the point. The point of the season is to keep improving, keep working to be your best at the end of the season. And I think we're getting closer and closer to that each day.
And under 40% from the field in the last couple games, is there any way that you guys are trying to improve on that in practice besides just taking more shots? What's going on?
Yeah, just continuing to execute, work on our plays more. Some of that has to do with as well as the different defenses we're seeing. They did a matchup zone. We've never seen anything like that this year. They did a really good job spreading us out and aggressive with their hands and defense, just their presence. So that's something that you gain experience seeing, and that's what the SEC does. There's a number of different ways teams playing from a defensive standpoint, and so you need to understand the shots you're going to get, the shots you need to take, and we're doing that. And we're growing in that area. And so gaining confidence, even though the result's not what we want, we're gaining confidence with what we're doing and who we're becoming each day.
I know you talked about the confidence getting a little bit better and stronger. What are some of the positive things that you've seen from the team?
We've talked about the experience that we didn't have to start the season, with players being put in different leadership roles and players asked to shoot maybe some shots they haven't shot in the past. So we're really gaining a better feel for that, for where our shots are going to come from, what players throughout the course of a game, and then having the confidence to keep shooting those shots, and now understanding and gaining the confidence of making more of those shots. And you see, Delicia's come along with her pace, getting better with just understanding the pace of the game, where she can affect the game by changing her speed, her ability to rebound, come fly in there. I mean, so I have a couple of amazing rebounds the other day in the game where she flies in there and just comes up with them, snags them out of the air. And then just making, overall as our team, they got out of the press the other day because we did a good job adjusting to it and making the right decisions. So throughout the course of a game, we gained confidence. And now it's just a matter of us getting a couple shots to go down here or there at the right time. And that's basketball. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces to go your way, and sometimes you do. And you got to keep fighting and playing your way through that, and that's what we'll do.
What do you see from Arkansas?
Very hungry, athletic, energetic, hard-playing team. They do a lot of dribble drives, so they put the ball on the floor a lot, so we're going to have to guard the penetration often. They'll mix it up defensively and do some man, do some zone. They take quick shots, so they've got the green light. They've got players that can make quick shots. They hit 9 threes the other day. And so, they're second in the league for three-point. I'm not sure it's three-point percentage, but threes per game, I believe. So they got a number of players that can score from in close at the rim or from the perimeter. So it's definitely a tough matchup for us, and they play very well at home as well.
Do they also have apply a lot of pressure in the press?
Typically they don't press a lot full court wise, but what we've seen lately is a number of the teams we play have adjusted their styles to try to speed us up and try to make us uncomfortable early in the game. So we'll be prepared for that, and we'll be surprised if we see it. And I think we welcome it because we want to see if we've improved and where we've grown. And that's the best part about this, is you got another chance to see where you've grown and improved the past couple days. Just right again on Thursday.
And on Sunday, Auburn fell to Alabama, I believe. Texas A&M fell to Georgia. How much do you emphasize to this team that anything can happen?
Vandy beat Kentucky last night. Tennessee went to South Carolina. That's the league. Day in and day out, anybody can win any given game. You look, we've been in virtually every single game. Auburn game, we were up really big early. And you can't be surprised when you're in one of those situations where all of a sudden you're playing really well at the right time and you're up. Or all of a sudden you're down by 10 or 12 or even 15, as we've been a couple times, then we fight back. But that's what can happen in this league because of the caliber of athletes and the caliber of players you have. And so that's why you have to keep fighting and clawing your way every day to improve. And that's what we've been doing, and you can see it in our games. You don't really see it in the result per se, but you have to have those little minute changes and growth opportunities to where you take advantage of those in order to get the big result later.
And you talked about the frustration level before. What's that hunger level at with 5 games skated? What's the hunger level among the team wanting to get that first conference win?
That's where I've been most impressed. You never know how young people are going to respond to adversity. And our team, they fight. I mean, after the game, they're talking about where we need to get better. We had a team activity that night, and we're together, and they care for each other. They love each other. They love this program. They love the fight, to fight for each other and for Florida Nation. And it's great to see that, because sometimes people want to quit. Our kids want to fight. Our kids want to get better. They want to fight, and they want to know what they have inside, and they want to know what we can do collectively. And that's what makes coming to practice every day easy for us, because we can throw any challenge at them, and they're going to embrace it and fight through it to see how good they can become.
Thanks so much, Coach.